Hey YouTube, it's Barry Aldridge. How's it hanging, people? And today, I'm here to do like a kind of like a Sunday vlog, but also just talk about why I do YouTube an extent in 2025. What is YouTube to me in 2025? For me, YouTube is kind of like more for a fun idea, just talking to you guys, just seeing how everything's going with life in general and that. And I know I'm not going to please everybody, no question about it, because, my topics are always going to be kind of like very, very random. They're not always going to be the same, that sort of thing. And I feel like, yeah, there's going to be so many things that, you know, you're not going to please everybody no matter what. But hey, you know what? It's going to happen every single time. And that the reason I do it for fun, though, really, though, nowadays, it's like I say, I feel like while YouTube can be quite good in certain capacities, but I feel like it's kind of the same though, really. And for me personally, I'm probably doing the same type of blogging as maybe someone else. So some people say I'm being contradictory there, and that's okay though to say though, eventually though, really. I feel like, yeah, some YouTubers are too focused on the news or trying to be honest with their news, while sometimes though it could have the opposite effect that they realize. Yeah, I think they are okay to present the truth, but also at the same time, I feel like they don't realize there are ramifications behind it. There is positives and negatives with virtually everything. Even when I'm doing this video right here, there's always going to be a positive and there's always going to be a negative into that situation. And the reason I do YouTube is more for the fun aspect. Like, it's also to keep my sanity going as well. And it helps me out. It helps me to understand certain things and that. And I know there are still vloggers out there, no question about it. But I feel like my taste in bloggers has changed over the years. It's now more, about when it comes to gamers or physical media people and that. But also at the same time, I do watch the occasional vlog when people do certain things or talk about video games. And yeah, it's kind of interesting as well. So I think what it is, yeah, I feel like, yeah, that YouTubers are trying to look for stories that would actually get them attention, which is fine. On the business front, it's totally understandable. But would it actually have an adverse effect later on? Unless they're very, very good at what they do. And there are some that are very, very good at what they do and they know how to make it entertaining. And to me, it is what it is, though, really, as well. If they're entertaining about it and they realize, hey, you know what? There is some darkness with it. Let's put some light humor in there. Yeah, I'm down for it, though, really, as well. So, for me, yeah, YouTube is just about the fun side of things and that. And yeah, it's all about, just kind of therapy, really, in my view. And I've always been glad, though, to do that. And for me, I've always treated YouTube as fun because it shouldn't be about business all the time. It should be having a sense of fun to it, while, that you truly care about the art, and that at the end of the day. Like I say, I don't think I'm going to be entered into the YouTube partner program again. And, I'm cool with that. I'm absolutely cool with that. But also at the same time, it's kind of gone though, really, and kind of move on. And I'm ready though to kind of like move on from certain aspects of the YouTube past and embrace, say, like a future where I can just do whatever I want, whenever I want, and all that sort of stuff. As long as I'm happy, that's all that matters though, really, at the end of the day. And I think with some people, yeah, they'll go yes and no. Anyway, take care, guys. Peace.